So I've had this thing for a few days now. It was a little more than I wanted to spend, but I don't know. I guess I'm pretty happy with Boss so far. I've run the plows, never had the sander. I looked at the model below this. I forget, the 1.5 cubic yard, if I'm saying that right. God. Anyway, not big enough. Could have saved a few bucks, but no, wanted the 2 yard. So anyway, pretty happy with it. I haven't used it much. I've just put one load through it. Yeah, those lights are pretty sweet. I had backup lights on my other one that I installed, but this is built in, so that's pretty cool. Those straps are pretty nice. Looks like they give a crap. But yeah, very basic wiring harness, like painfully basic, which is great. This is the same setup on both sides. So that pin, and then you just, so this is how it's designed. It's all that's holding it on right there. And if I pull that pin and unplug the wiring, it could come right off. Or I can just open it from the other side. So, simplicity of that's pretty cool. Same idea. I'm not gonna go crazy because of this being in there, in the way, holding it back, whatever. But so pretty cool. Simple is good as long as it works. So yeah, pretty sweet. Looks good. So I talked to a guy. They've been using one for I think a couple of years now. Same thing, VBX 8000 Boss. And they built some things under it out of 4x4s, and it actually looks as though it's notched out perfectly for 4x4s. So I'll run one the length of the bed under both rails, both sides, one on either side, and then put 3 or 4 the opposite direction, 90 degrees to it, and get it up, probably 7 inches or so. That'll be a big difference. Anything counts. And 2 things. Look at this. And over here. And yeah, so it's bolted like way too much. But anyway, much bigger auger chain, like wider, next to no angle as far as down there is so minimal. It doesn't seem like it's going to be much of a jam machine, which is awesome. Jams suck. You got that. You can run the lights off.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, it does.
And you also have an unload button. So once you get that out of the way, you want to unload it, send it. Back up. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Yep.
Quiet this thing is?
Yeah, no, that's what I was
incredibly
noticing.
quiet.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing that's blown me away. That and the spinner, like it's pretty impressive. That's cool. I actually haven't seen that. So one click, it's on. It's got vibrate too, which I haven't heard it do anything, and I thought a vibrator came with this from factory, but apparently, I don't know. Maybe it did, didn't put it in. Or maybe it didn't, and I just don't know. But you got the blast, which I never use. Mode, couldn't even tell you because I don't mess with that. But hit that one time now, and it'll start. This adjusts the spinner. As you can see, generally 3 is good. It goes all the way up to 10. All the way down to 0. 3. Feed, I like to rip that always. Don't necessarily see the reason in slowing it down. But the light's pretty cool, and so if you want to shut it off, you just hold this. Pretty nice. Pretty boring, basic, here it is, but if you wanted a look, here's a look. Oh yeah, actually, there's also a tray somewhere right there that I believe you're supposed to be able to pull out and clean out. I don't know if I like that or not. Sounds like work.